Hello people of the internet, welcome back to another story time. Finally, it is going to happen. I am going to share to you guys our love story, me and Luke's love story, my Irish husband who I met sa online dating site called OkCupid dating site. And yep, that's gonna happen. But before anything else, I would like to thank you for those people who've watched my story time sa experience ko sa online dating, and those people who've shared their experiences sa comment section. Thank you so much. I've read them all and it was really fun reading them, and yep, keep them coming. Just comment your experiences there. And I've linked the link. I put the link here sa story time na yun, so you can watch, and this video will make sense because this is just basically the continuation of that video. Let's start. So after what happened to the guy that I was talking to for 8 months after that incident, after that I told myself I'm done talking to people, I'm done using this app because napapagod na ako. I really think online dating is not for me. So I stopped using the app for a month. I didn't uninstall it. It's just sitting on my phone. I check every now and then kung sino yung nagme-message sa akin. I read them, but I don't respond because yung mga message nila is, "Hi, what you doing? How are you?" 4 years. Tama na. Kapoy na. Higapoy na ako. So, yeah, I focus on sa OJT ko. OJT because graduating student ako. That was March, and when I'm gonna graduate on sa February 1. So, malapit na 1 month na lang. I'm gonna be done studying for college. So, mag-work na kami. Me and my friends, we have plans on working and where we want to work. Huh? And so, yeah, that's final. And then, after a month, Luke happened. After a month of not using the app, I received a notification from the OKC app, and then that was Luke's message. It was quite long message, and I was like, ooh, okay. I read it. I thought it was just like yung copy-paste gani tapos send mo sa ibang tao, but then I read it and I was like, oh, he wrote a message just for me. And I checked his profile picture and I was like, okay. Because yung profile picture ni Luke at that time, it was wacky na iyang phone na adari so ang nakaana siya and I was like, Kuya, wala ka laing picture. But then I still respond because nga I appreciate sa long message na he read my profile, and sa profile ko, I wrote there that I was working out and want to have abs at that time. And Luke was very enthusiastic with like working out. He's like he goes to the gym every day, I guess, at that time. And so we talk. I respond and we talk. But he was living sa UK at that time. He was not in Ireland. He was finishing his master's degree sa TESOL. And yeah, that's what he said. And yeah, I found out that he was actually living with a roommate, sabi niya at that time. My roommate daw siya and all that. And I told him, nag-graduate na ako this April 1, and that we have plans, blah, blah, blah. We talked for a week, and then after a week, may retreat ako sa school. And, but we don't talk that much because yung time difference was quite big. Kasi sa Ireland siya, pagising ko, matutulog na siya, and pagtulog niya, kagigising ko lang. So, but he still messaged me. He asked me many questions na parang kailangan mo talagang mag-reply sa mga messages. And then, after a week, yun na nga, may retreat ako sa school, and we have, like parang 2 days ata yun. Parang nawala. 1 day and a half. And then I asked for a sign. I know that was so early to ask for a sign, but then I'm tired of online dating. I just messaged him back because he was nice. He seems to be a good guy. And then I asked for a sign. If this guy is still messaging me, even though I'm not around, even though I'm not messaging him back, I guess this is going to be serious then. And so, after sa retreat, Luke was still messaging me. Ang haba na ng messages niya. He was talking about his day, what happened to him, blah, blah, blah. He asked me so many questions and all that. Again. So we talk. And then, parang after few weeks of talking, he asked for my Facebook account. And I was like, Facebook account, it's gonna be personal, I guess, because I don't give my Facebook account to anyone na hindi ko talaga kilala because, yun nga, personal, yung mga kaibigan ko andun, my family. And, I told my friend, I'm not gonna engage with this guy. I'm not gonna have deep feelings with this guy because I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna build a wall. I have a wall now. But then I still gave my Facebook account to him. I gave it to him. But I have my wall. Again, people, I have my wall. I didn't have any expectations and whatsoever. I just want to talk with this guy because Luke was really nice, very sweet, and very kind guy. And then, so we talked. And then I nakagraduate na ako. And so me and my friends were starting to applying sa cruise ship. Katawa po ko aning story da. We applied for a cruise ship job and all that while I am still working as an online English teacher. And so we talked, me and Luke, I told him about those plans and all that. And then Luke confessed something after a month of talking. So he confessed something. Ta-na-na-na. And I was like, oh my god, confession time. It's about time to know something. He told me that he was living with his ex-girlfriend still at that time. Pero ex-girlfriend na. But still, they were living together. Separate rooms in UK. I was like, good thing I have my wall. I was not mad at him because wala kaming label. I didn't stop talking to him immediately. I listened to him. He had explanations na hindi daw siya makaalis-alis agad-agad, even though he wants to, because his relationship and that girl wasn't really that good. He said, again, there's two sides of the story, and all I've heard was his side, of course. And then, yeah, he told me na may kontrata kasi yung apartment nila, and it's gonna be finished very soon, 2016 yun ha. Want to leave, yung parang umalis lang kasi may cashback ata para sa mga deposit, yung ganun din. Ang laki-laki kaya ng deposit nila doon, no? And so, he want to get that money back and all that. So, just finish the contract. And I said, okay, well, I asked him if he has, kung in love ba siya sa girl na yun, or maybe they can still work it out. I was like a very supportive friend. Baka basig di ay, diba? Because I'm good at that, yung give ng advices tapos pero nasasaktan na pala, charot. Pero wala pa man talaga akong deep feelings kay Luke at that time because again, the wall is still there. And he said na wala na talaga daw. He just wants to move on and all that. And I was like, okay, well, I told you I don't want to be someone's, again, rebound. And he said, no. But. And then, yun na nga, we kept talking. Although, that's why I wonder na bakit, parang, we are talking for a month now, but siya lang yung guy na hindi nag-ask ng video calls and calls, yung ganun gani. I was like, okay, maybe it's just for me. Baka wala silang malakas na, na wifi. Pero, yun pala, may rason pala talaga. Although, he called me one time lang talaga. One time, after work, he called me out of nowhere. I don't know why. And then I heard his voice. Oh my God, Luke's voice was really, like, ano tawag dyan? Very manly, very, gikilig jud kong tamang pagtawag niya. I remember that moment. And then, yun na, the end. Yun lang yung gusto kong sabihin. Charot. And so, April 23 ata, he said that he wants to meet me. He wants to go to the Philippines and meet me. And I was like, okay. I didn't expect, again, the wall is still there. I don't want any expectation because a lot of guys already told me that they want to go to the Philippines and may kapoy na ko ana nga istorya. I said, okay, if you want to go here, and then I guess you can if you want to. And I just need proof. Wala man siya, hindi man siya nagpakita ng ng ticket, yung mga ganun ba. Tapos when he told me, like today, he told me, and then pagkabukas, nag-book siya ng ticket. Nag-book talaga siya ng ticket. That was April, May, and then June. A lot of people ask, how did you survive not video calling? Well, again, I made a video of this already na we make videos, like this kind of video, and then we put it on what you call this, sa YouTube, but private siya. Kami lang, I send him a link and it was his idea, and he'll gonna send me a link of his video, and that's how it worked out for us. No video calls, kasi nga nakatira pa siya kanyang effort. Yeah, it was very challenging, kasi I'm not that kind of girl na ganun na situation na I don't want to be in that kind of situation. But then again, Luke is such a very nice guy. He's sweet, he's very kind, he shows respect sa akin, and that's very rare again sa online dating ha. And so yeah, that's it. He came to the Philippines June 16, 2016. That's the first time we met, and it was magical. Yeah, and he stayed in the Philippines for 17 days, and he was the first guy who said he wants to go in the Philippines and actually did it, you know? Dali ra kayo iingon, I want to go to the Philippines. He did it. He went there and visit me. But during that time, I was applying, me and my friends, we were applying sa cruise ship na gusto naming work. And that time, we are just waiting for the final call. And then, we're gonna start work. And so, Luke went back to UK after 17 days of staying in Davao with me. September. After 2 months, he went back in the Philippines again. And I'm still working as an online English teacher at that time. Tapos na yung kontrata nila sa apartment nila, and so they separated their ways. Luke finished his master's degree sa TESOL. Hindi nga siya nag-attend ng graduation kasi gusto niya talagang umuwi na sa Philippines. I don't know with this guy. Grabe jud ang kainlove niya sa ako. And so yeah, he went to the Philippines for the second time around. Yes, Momo. And then he stayed there for 4 months. He has no job. He just finished his master's degree. Ako, may trabaho ako nun kasi nga online teacher ako. And so, look hindi sila talaga. Maraming taong nagsasabi, uy, swerte ka kay imuhang uyab, kay foreigner, for sure dato gid na. My friends know. Luke is, dili sila dato. But nasa kwarta. Pero dili siya dato. Kabalo mo, ana. For 4 months na nagstay siya sa Davao, ako, ang nagtrabaho. Okay? Gusto dyan ako ni Ingon. Kaya dagan dyan kay sige Ingon, swerte kay ka, kay blah blah blah. Maong dili mi sige gawa sa mo ang we were staying sa ako ang lola nga house sa Davao at that time with my uncle. That's why we don't go out very often because I was working at home and he's there in front of me. He's doing his own thing, playing Pokemon. Naimuod gud ko. I was put in the position na, hello, basig dili mangita og trabaho silog tapos mapundor ako dali sa Davao. And I have plans, you know. We stayed in balik oy. So we stayed in he stayed in Davao for 4 months. I'm still waiting for the call sa cruise ship and all that. And then we decided what's gonna happen here. Oh, he had his surgery pala sa Davao at that time, so he was still in recovery, you know? And I said, okay, relax lang sayo sa pag-work if you don't want to. 2016, that was the first time we went to Sultan Kudarat to meet my my relatives there, my great-grandmother, and akong papa, kabalo ka sa ilang gipang-ingon, Ilongga half. I'm half Ilongga, but I'm not good at speaking the language. Nag-chat akong friend. And then, ang gipanabi sa akong papa mo, naning fiancé sa akong anak, and I was like, yung panabi dara kay, we're just girlfriend and boyfriend at that time. Pero, proud kay akong papa, even though, alam niya na he was mad at first. And, yeah. And so, yun na nga. We come back to Davao, and we still stay there, and then we had a plan. 2017 na. Luke said, okay, what's gonna happen here? Are you still gonna go to that cruise ship thingy? And I was like, murag dugay-dugay na dyan minag-wait sa call. Wala gihapon. Just the final call, and we're ready to go. But then, it didn't happen. Again, this is where everything happens for a reason happened. Okay? He said, where do you want to go? I was like, well, ang akong course ay sa college was Bachelor of Science in International Studies, major in Japanese language. But then again, I'm not good at speaking Japanese. He said, okay, let's go to Japan. He looked for jobs in Japan, and he landed on this job that he have now. And, and he said, I'm gonna go first. And so he went to Japan January 16, 2016. That's our mansari. And yeah, motto. 2017. And then another opportunity happened. So they're looking for interns, like trainees, para mag-work sa factory dito sa Japan. And then, that was 2017. And then I said, okay, I guess this is the opportunity that we are waiting for. So me and my friends grabbed that. Yun. We went to Japan, me and my friends, for a year. We worked in a factory. And then, that's why we were still long distance ni Luke. I see him every weekend. I travel for 2 hours just to see him. Because si Luke, dili siya ganahan mag-travel. Ako lang. 2018, I came back to the Philippines, and then I'm pregnant. And I gave birth to Momo 2018. And then 2018 also, we got married. And then after a year, because the process, yung pag-process sa papers was not easy, yung papunta dito. That's it. We came back to Japan with Momo. And yeah, that's it. We're here. That's our story. But what I've learned sa among long distance relationship, na don't give up on someone that makes you happy, you know, that respects you, that makes you feel secure. Because even though me and Luke was in a long distance relationship, that even though he was still living with his ex-girlfriend at that time, he made me feel secured. He made me feel that you have nothing to worry about because I'm into you. So yeah, that's just what I want to say. And yeah, that even though how difficult the situation is and how long the distance is, it doesn't matter if you are with the right person, you know. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna edit this. This is very long conversation and all that. And thank you again for those people who's gonna watch this. If you have any questions, just comment down below. If you want me to make another story time, well, just ask me. I'm so good at it. Joke. I'll see you next time, and I'm gonna start making vlogs. And have a great day. Again, everything happens for a reason. Bye.